an Indigenous person. And in the Anishinaabe language, that translates to your cousins on the res hate you. So I am Ojibwe, and my parents thought it best to raise us in the city so we had a better chance of fitting into mainstream society. And I had a hard time of it because I could never acquire the taste of capitalism and mayonnaise. And I hated being the only Native kid in school, so I tried to be invisible, but that was hard because I was like a raisin in a bowl of Rice Krispies. So I heard my first racist joke when I was in grade 4. Alan, who I had a crush on, blonde hair, blue eyes. So he told this horrible joke at recess about why natives have high cheekbones. So after that, I never smiled again. And that's how I became a high fashion model. So who's smiling now, Alan? And I checked on Facebook, and he's working at the Bank of Montreal. And BMO, whose motto is, if you're brown, you're going downtown, because of what happened with the grandfather. So it's just like, yeah, I have some money, I want to open up a savings account. And she's like, oh, is that over 100? Yeah. Okay, just hold on a minute. BMO, we got a BMO. And we found out later that it stands for Brown Modus Operandi. So growing up in the 60s, I internalized all the Native stereotypes. So I started to shut down, so I became the silent Indian. And I disassociated, and I became detached, so I became spiritual. And I had 6 white mice and a cat, so I guess I was one with nature. So my dad read a lot of paperbacks about UFOs, chariots of the gods, and I really wish that a UFO could come and beam me up and change me into a white person and then place me back down. And can you imagine me as a white kid? Like, hello, mother. I would like to take clarinet lessons. I am a 58-year-old mother of 5 amazing grandchildren. And the mother of 3 adult daughters who, I guess they're okay. I was trying to get us together to audition for Family Feud Canada, but needless to say, that didn't turn out. But we will be on an episode of Steve Wilkos. World star. So I love my 3 daughters, Raven, Robin, and Roadrunner. I'm just kidding. I named her Dakota because I couldn't think of another bird name, and swallow just seemed too mean. And pterodactyl seemed too traditional. So I really hate that I have to go to Europe to be treated with respect. So I was in Barcelona recently, and there was 30,000 Germans in town for a football game. And the German people really love Indigenous people because of Winnetou. So Winnetou is a fictional Native character created by German writer Karl May. And every German kid rooted for Winnetou. And even Hitler was a fan. So you know who likes me more than the average Canadian? Nazis. Speaking of average Canadian, Justin Trudeau, he has a Bachelor of English Literature and a Bachelor of Education, and I have both of those and a master's degree, so I could be Prime Minister. But in that blackface, like, why, Justin? Is know his mother did party with the Rolling Stones at Club 54, pantyless, as you do. And his father was the president of Cuba. I have a master's degree in creative writing, so I am a ghostwriter. And by ghostwriter, I mean that I never finish anything and I just disappear, like I will now. So thank you.